Welcome to Matthias Studios Pottery here on the South Shores of Boston, Massachusetts, in the heart of Marshfield Center. Well, I just pulled these bowls out of the kiln, and I think I took a couple pictures of me glazing them. I think I posted them on Facebook last week. Well, they're out of the kiln, they're done, and they turned out, I think, pretty well. They will be listed today on MatthiasStudios.com, and they will be ready for you to order one and have it on your dining room table. So if you notice when you go to my website and go to the pottery section, there is definitely now a theme emerging. Three themes to be exact. So I'm calling these my Enso Bowls. That's theme one. And what an Enso is, it's a quick, very quick paintbrush stroke in the form of a circle. It's a meditative practice. It has a long tradition within Japanese artwork, and that's what inspired me to create these. I'm not making circles, but it's just a quick, when I'm glazing them, it's just a quick paint stroke. It's like a meditative paint stroke. And you can see the stroke marks within the glaze, and then you have my matte white finish, and then you have, I usually keep the rim of the bowl, most of my bowls, I keep it just earthenware. I don't glaze over that part of the bowl because I think that part of the bowl has a lot of interest to it. So I have my Enso bowls. I have what I call my ocean bowls. So they're always glazed in my ocean blue. And the bowls themselves have the shape of waves of the ocean. A little splatter mark there. It looks like water splattered on the bowl. So my ocean bowls. And then I have, that's what these are. These are going to be going into the kiln for a bisque. And then I'll glaze these. And then I have, and I've shown this bowl before, hasn't sold by the way, it's still available, the rock bowl. And the rock bowl, it could be a bowl, it would make a great presentation on the table. But it also really would make a great wall hanging, abstract piece of wall hanging. And this bowl was formed by putting the clay over the rock. It was a rock on Wrexham Beach, where my Hermitage is. And I put the clay over the rock. I let it sit there for, I think it sat there for a full 24 hours. I lifted the clay, it didn't break, and I brought it back, I bisqued it, and then I glazed it. And the glazing, again, my traditional ocean blue glaze on top of what looks to be the rocks of Wrexham Beach. This is what the rocks look like on Wrexham Beach. So that's my third theme, is the rock bowl. The rock bowl by far is the hardest bowl to produce because it's out, the clay is outside, within Mother Nature, sitting there for 24 hours. Anything could happen at that time period. And then I lift the clay and carefully bring it back to the pottery. So that's why these bowls are priced at their price point, because they're very difficult to make. They're very fragile in the production process, and a lot of them simply don't survive. So those are my three themes that are emerging at the pottery itself, not only in bowls, but you'll see them produced on other types of houseware. But as many people are becoming familiar with my art in the pottery, I just love making my bowls. So again, these will be listed today and will be available. So put them on your dining room table, or even a nice centerpiece for a coffee table, actually. So that's it for this weekly. I will see you again next week with a very big announcement. Until then, stay creative.